Before I start this next episode, I just want to preface it with that I have been grinding, and you can see I've not yet ground up enough for the money and equipment and whatnot. But I just want to illustrate just why I need to grind at this point. I'm super strong. Look at that defense. Look at that attack power. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah. So, if anyone gets at me with, oh, but grinding makes it too easy. If I don't grind at all, I'm just gonna die. So, yeah. Hello good folks, and welcome back to Let's Play 7th Saga. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. I did a lot of grinding. I had already gotten the armor because I felt that being protected was better than doing all the damage, which, to my credit, was a good idea. Most of the monsters were doing like 30 to 40 damage per hit before the massive amounts of leveling up and grinding for money. And I've already bought the armor. And now I just need to buy this freaking axe. Ugh. That's a lot of money. But now I quite literally don't really have to worry all that much about money, save for buying any at all, healing items and whatnot. So that's good. I did sell a couple of things I knew I wasn't going to be using. Kind of things like the ring or amulet. I don't actually know. I think I kept the amulet. One of the two. Whichever was the one that made it so as I don't have to worry about being mirrored, or not mirrored, vacuumed. Jesus. You can tell it's a little bit late and that I'm a little bit loopy because I had decided to do this. Pretty much what it was that most of the enemies took way more damage than I really thought. So I was going to have to really try and kill them by using bottles of power in order to slay them. Some of them do still have magic, but it's not one-shot magic. Alright, so in the demonstration I had shown that this was a one damage thing. Now that I'm level 41 and I have the best axe that I have for Olvan, how much damage do I do base? Still not a lot. Still not a lot. I sold a lot of the useless equipment, things that I know that I would not be able to do anything with. Like the wind balls, potion 1s, potion 2s are actually almost worthless too. And there were other things, I forget which ones I had sold. Most of the bottles of fire and fossil and the like I actually also sold. Yeah, these guys are about the only non-threat in this area anymore, alongside the ghouls. If I can get a trio of ghouls, I'm more than likely gonna kill them simply because they die that easily. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm wondering whether or not I could stand a chance getting through the next area. I'm level 41. That's usually whatever kind of territory when it comes to this game. Especially with the hacked version of it. But I don't know. I've been having a difficult time with Olvan pretty much the entire playthrough, mostly because of magic users. Yeah, so let's see if I can't get a little... Nah. I was gonna see if I could get a little plot on it. I really haven't been explaining the enemies much. These guys are knights. K-knights. They use ice still. That's a giant pain in the butt. They can also use Twister occasionally, which does more damage. The crabs like to try to petrify you, as well as use ice against you. And they have a stupid high defense, which is why I always went and used Bottle of Power. And most of the other things are things we've already found. We are the humble servants of Saro. When Gorsia reappeared, Saro told us to stay here and left for Gorfon. I no longer fear Saro's life force. Gorsia indeed might have won. Yes, and then this continent's kind of cold and very cruel. 6 gold more, by the way, to stay here than the airship. I mean, I guess they got better accommodations. This is the House of Healing. Which, by the way, Olvan did learn a couple of spells. One spell, really. Heal 3. It's not his last spell. I think level 42, he'll learn Revive 1. Which will be useless, because I don't have anyone else in my team. Guys. Saro must have known that he wouldn't win this time. That's why he went alone. Sucks. Feel Saro's force, though it is feeble. It's coming from the west. He's still alive. We must save him. If we can, I shall try. It may be impossible to defeat Gorsia without the power of the runes. Saro once defeated Gorsia using the runes, and he sealed off Gorsia's dark power in them. However, when Gorsia returned to this world, he cursed the runes so that Saro couldn't use them against him. Saro had to fight Gorsia with his bare hands. It appears that Gorsia is getting increasingly stronger. We may not be able to defeat him at this point. Well, that's a giant bag of... that sucks. But we learned that we should probably head off to the west. To the lovely, lovely cave that now sits over here. Now, I don't fully remember this cave, like, at all. I remember it being somewhat confusing to get through, but I also remember it being... Remember it being next to empty. I say next to empty because I do see a couple of treasure chests here. I think they're the only treasure chests, though, so... Oh, hi. 14 damage. That's a little bit worrying. Oh, and you heal for heal 3. No. Stop healing your friend. You are already dead. Also, please don't revive. Please don't revive him. Don't revive him. Okay. Yeah, these guys kind of hurt. Won't lie. That's fine. Undeeds. Oh! They drop recoveries. Maybe I should have been grinding here. It's just... I'm sorry, I'm still flabbergasted about the, Oh, son of a... Just at the amount of HP, I need to double check whether or not that is extravagantly large amount of HP for Olvan, or if that's just kind of par for the course. Nope. Just nope. I probably could have increased my power and defense, but Alright, there's the incorrect way that I'm going right now, which will lead to this treasure chest and probably my demise. Yep. Actually, you know what? I'll try it. If anything, I can run back to Melanam, the airship, rather, and see if I can't... You bastards. See if I can't do more purchasing of stuff, assuming I don't die down here. Really? Yeah, you had to use the critical against the one that's already gonna die. Okay, let's try defending attacking. You rat fink. At least with riposting, I am able to slay them. Guy, please. Why did I decide to do this? Alright. Potion 3, seeing as I don't have enough MP to heal 3. Oh, you bastards. That stinking bastards, the lot of you. Die. 539 damage is nothing to scoff at, by the way. I'm gonna need that damage. If I can't, enemies ahead of me, if I can't just kind of one-shot kill relatively fast, then their magic is gonna cause a lot of problems. Because we've all seen how Olvan deals with magic. He doesn't. Alright. One more chest. And then I think... Killer Knights. 2 of them. No. Frick. I'm not afraid of the Killer Knights' attack and defense. I'm afraid of the Killer Knights' rather nasty ability to cast spells, pretty much. Power Seed. Magic Seed and a Power Seed? Alright. Nope. Kinda had enough of the undeeds at the moment. Maybe if they drop things a little bit more frequently. Well, next bunch of enemies I'll go ahead and kill. I'm like a sneeze away from a level up anyways. Excuse me. The requirement to sneeze is a little bit... is tickling my nose. Okay, you're new. Defend. Of course. Okay, almost one-shot kill these guys. And they revive too? You wanna just toss revive on every single enemy? I don't doubt that fine. Whatever. I'm only slightly irritated. I've been dying a lot during the grinding session, mostly because of, you know, magic being bullshit. But that's just Olvan, you know. Their other characters do kind of fall off when it comes to magic as well in the late game, because magic for you does nothing. Magic for enemies is pretty much the I win card, which, you know, especially when you play a high level spellcastery character, feels like shite. And speaking of shite, kind of surprised that Olvan is able to get away as best as he does. I mean, I know that I ground until like level 41, and I might, depending on how these coming enemies are gonna go, might be a little bit iffy. More of you guys. That's great. Love you guys. Love you guys so much. I'll go ahead and use a bottle of power to end you. Really, guy? Really, guy? Of course they don't. And freaking... these guys are gonna be my bane right now, aren't they? stop magicking. Thank you. Don't revive. You rat fink! You suck! Do I have potions 2s anymore? I just want to see if I can't draw out them casting more magic. Yep. And he... Frick. I don't think this particular dungeon has ever meant to be a threat, so much as it's supposed to. Like, if you look at the monsters and how they revive one another and whatnot, they're not meant to. They're not meant to kill you so much as if you wanted to actually try to kill them. They're just meant to weaken you for this. You have interrupted my rest, you miserable fool. I will send you to the dark world. Yay, dark world. Fun. Let's see. Is this Goron? Yeah, this is Goron. It's usual tactics. Agility. Pull defense up next. Oh, hey, he's got Twister. Or Blizzard. Is this Blizzard too? I forget what ones were what. Defense 1. In case he needs to do that. And then Botula Power. Nice. Ah, very nice. Now he did do a lot of damage, so I am still going to Potion 3 it up. Why am I using Potion 3s? I have the MP to deal with him. Ah, another Twister. Defend attacking. Let's see how well that works. God damn. This guy always been this chunky? I don't feel like he's been this chunky. Suck it. I'm defending attacking because I think that I had proved my theory true before when I was saying that when you use Riposte, it doesn't increase the damage, it increases the power of the attack, if that makes sense. Oh god, that does so much damage. I'd like it for you to die now. 2 more turns of combat? Sure, why not? Good amount of experience. 42. 8, 2, 3. God damn it. And revive 1. 42 levels. Finally get revived. Sure, game. Thanks for that. I think I'm just gonna magic it up. Nope. And then use a magic herb. 40 MP with a magic herb. That's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. So you might be thinking, what's down here in this cave? Well, I'll tell you. Another boss. Sir Gorsia instructed me to let nobody through. If you wish to go forward, you must first defeat me. Welcome to another pain in the ass boss. This is Griffin. Spelled with an A, not an O, or however the hell you usually spell Griffin. Point is, she has some pretty nasty spells. She, as far as I know, does this, which again is a one-hit KO on your entire party, but that appeared either the harp succeeded in defending me, or whatnot. What have I done? Agility. Did I do power? I must have done power. Defense one real quick. There we go. Aha! He also petrifies. Mirror prevents, because yes. Okay, you can cut it out with the vacuum too. Who on the development team over at Produce and Enix looked at the attack of Vacuum 2 and said, yeah, no, this is fine. Kinda surprised she hasn't Blizzard 2 yet. She's pretty much going for the attacks that will instantaneously disable me or kill me. A fan. Did I sell the Exegates? I don't think I sold the Exegates. I did not. Whew. Good. Because after I do a little bit of plot up here, I'm going to immediately use them. You look familiar, but you don't look familiar. Olvan, I knew you would come. Gorsia took all of my power away from me. Now I can hardly feel the sunlight on my body. I no longer have the power to protect the people, but I removed Gorsia's curse on the runes. When you use the runes, they should give you enough power to fight Gorsia. Olvan, I have to leave the rest to you. Fight Gorsia and win for the people. I'm growing weaker as I speak. Don't worry about me, though. My flesh will perish, but I will be reborn to a new life. Well, that blows. Let's get out of here. Don't get me wrong, I do have compassion for the guy. But this world's kind of kicking me in the nuts. You know what? Why not? Yeah. It's nice to have enemies that you can actually kill. It feels good. I mean, yeah, again, the various creatures that they decided to have in there were pretty much just made to weaken you. If you were pretty much any other character. But as Olvan or someone that is not magically adept, yeah, they're gonna rip you to shreds. Wait, hello. The Moon Rune will weaken Gorsia and reduce his attack power by half. Cool. The Sky Rune will weaken Gorsia's magic power. Olvan, I hope for your success. Also cool. The Wind Rune will reduce Gorsia's agility. Good luck. Yeah, okay. Using the Water Rune, you can reduce Gorsia's dark power by half. By that, I think they mean HP. Using the Light Rune, you should be able to deflect his spells that attack him. There isn't much we can do to help you, but we will be looking forward to good news. Thanks, buddy. The Star Rune will reduce Gorsia's defense power by half. Yeah, and seeing as I have no really high defense of my own, it's a good idea. We felt the moment of his death. When he died, his soul touched the runes and removed Gorsia's curse. He must have known your power is the last hope. Please, take the runes and answer his call. The Wizard Rune will block Gorsia's power for a short period, and he will appear from the shadows of the Dark World. So, arguably, the Wizard Rune's probably one of the more powerful and useful of the runes. Great! Fantastic! Superb! I wonder if I should actually run back down to other place, buy up a bunch of stock. That seems like a good idea. Tell you guys what though, I'm gonna go ahead, call an episode here. When we return, we're finally going to bring the fight to Gorsia, or Satan, depending on how you wanna name him. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this journey as much as I'm loving playing it. As always, see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.